Hello from Croatia. Hello to all of you. My name is Gordana Palada and I'm a primary school teacher. This is my first digital artifact of this kind and I'm so happy I've managed to finish it. So let's go. Let's see what I have done. Well, first, this is our task for week 1. I had some doubts about it, but finally I took the last instruction I found, analyzed it, and then I saw that we have to summarize the week 1, think about it, and we have actually 3 questions to answer here. The first one is, what do I know? So I ask myself, what have I learned? The second one, what do I want to learn? And so I said, I want to know. And the third question is how and where I can get information. And we shall see now. Talking about the first question, I realized that I have to say a few words about what I've learned about Moodle MOOC, then about communication and teaming up, and finally, new tools. What have I learned about Moodle MOOC? Well, this is something that gives me good insight to our Moodle MOOC because we have 3 parts of it. The first one is WizIQ, where we have recordings, tutorials, and discussion. We have one account here. Then we have Moodle for Teachers with our courses. This is our main course. And third, we have a Moodle practice area where we can practice if we want. So when you create account 1 at WizIQ, you will enter there. You can see here navigation, it's not a problem. Here I have a question about my profile here. Do I have to complete it and why? And if I may know something about other classes on WizIQ, because I attended one and enjoyed Polish music. I say hello to my teacher Halina, but I would like to know more about it. Then we talk about Moodles for Teachers, where you create account 2. Here it's easy to navigate. Here from here you can have access to other parts of the course. It's easy to navigate. Then you have the explanation. During the week 1, I used this mainly from the main menu, but I have a question here about forums, I must say. I must say that I worked for a short time in Moodle as a teacher with editing rights, and I had admin's rights, so I have some idea and experience about that. But I've never been a student in Moodle, and actually that's the main problem I have during this course, because I'm not very skillful with forums. There are so many of them. And the simple question about it would be, how active are we supposed to be on our forum? And because I don't know the criteria for that. And the other question concerns the discussion topics, because when I saw week 1, add your digital artifacts here, I consider my job to post my digital artifacts here. But some people open a new discussion topic on the same topic actually. So I would like to ask, is it okay? Well, here we go to my courses. It's I don't have many questions about that because navigation is clear. At WizIQ, we have forums and for socializing and to say something about our Moodle experience. Moodle for beginners, we have updates and support with news forum, and we can exchange ideas here. We have to introduce ourselves, and then after that, we have our courses which we have follow for week 1 and week 2. Our lessons, actually, yes. Well, then we have the third account we have to create at practice area. I opened my practice area here, but I didn't do anything. I haven't done so far um, because I have to concentrate on some other paths that are more difficult for me. But my question is, when are we supposed to work in GPA? What have I learned about communication and teaming up? Well, first, I have tons of emails, but I didn't cancel them. Because I can follow what's new that way, although it's a bit of a problem for me. Then forums. We have really a lot of forums. I already talked about it, but what comes from forums is that we teamed up. Marisol asked us who would like to join, and so here we have a Megty team. Marisol, Elena, Goga, Teresa, and Tamra are in the team, and we had a good time together discussing and brainstorming actually the ideas, brainstorming the task we have to do. We did it first using Skype, and I opened a Google document, so we communicate even now here. And I think it's a very nice experience for me. What have I learned about new tools? Although I have some tools to make recordings and to record a session, I wanted to use new tools. And I'm very glad I did. I find Jing and Screencast-O-Matic very practical and easy to use. And I actually created a new YouTube channel for this purpose, not to use my family channel. What I want to know, well, I would like to know a lot of things, but the final goal is to install Moodle on my own and to have it and to work in it. And I'd like to ask more experienced experts here. What is the difference between Moodle 2.5 and Moodle 2.5 Plus? Second thing that I'm very eager to learn about is a Swarm activity. I have iSpring Suite and I can create great things in it, so I can upload it. I would like to see how it works and how to follow students' progress actually while working on quizzes and other activities from my iSpring Suite. Well, the question here would be, I will find the tutorials here, so I think it's not impossible to learn on my own, but I would like to see whether we have any member who combined iSpring with Moodle, because experience and advice, it's very, very important for me. How and where can we find the information? I usually do that surfing and Googling, and then I build my own bank of information I have in different ways on my computer, my bookmarks, but I also use something else to share what I find with other people, and that is very important because everything I learned so far about computers, I learned by myself with the help of people all over the world who shared their knowledge, information, and their stuff. So I have Moodle and useful tools on my Pinterest. If you want to share my folder, be my guest. I'll be very glad. And recently, I have the new EduClipper. I'm not very active there, but hope to be. So join me if you want. Well, and finally, I realized that I have to work on forums. I have to pay more attention to them and be more active participant, I guess. I should create a blog, or as this morning I saw that we can use blog in our Moodle, so maybe that will not be necessary. And I should certainly avoid mistakes I've done so far. One of them is entering the forum from my email, because it's not good for orientation on the site. It's always, I think, best thing is to enter from home. And my pros and my cons about MOOC. Well, I will say for cons, I'm confused from time to time, but that's nothing new. I've heard it many times during last week. But what I want to focus on are pros. I think that MOOC is great because I really meet great people here from all over the world, people who are experts in many fields. Little by little, we create a great base of knowledge here, and it is inspiration for my future work. Then, something that is quite important too is that I practice my English. I'm a primary school teacher and I work with young kids. So everything outside school is welcome for my practicing, let's say. Then one of the pros is doing things I would probably never do by myself, because sometimes you would like to do something, but you postpone it and you will do it tomorrow. And this is a good thing to do here and now, and it's nice to be a part of a group. And finally, this is a great experience because this is very big project, I think. And finally, I would like to just say our journey is something that matters, not only the badges. It's nice to have one, but we shall see. Enjoy your journey, good luck, and happy moodling. Your Goga.